Okay, without further ado, from VGHL Video Game Hour Live, we have Steven Smiles Ramirtha. Smiles, glad you're here.
I'm glad that you guys have me here.
You may remember him as one of the Marios from our Halloween episode.
Yeah, that was me. It's me, Mario. I kicked that guy. I couldn't believe it. You know what's crazy? I didn't know this. I was like, okay, you guys invited me to the Halloween thing. I walk in, and I see a guy wearing a Mario costume. It's like you find the same girl wearing the same prom dress as you, man. You can't have that.
Someone's got to go home and change.
And it's not going to be me, Mario.
Did you try to intimidate him?
Oh, yeah. I gave him a stare down. I had my hand ready with a fireball. It was on like Donkey Kong, let me tell you that.
Going all the Nintendo references right now. Trying to keep up. You already beat us.
That's why he's on Video Game Hour Live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, we want to know, how did that show start? We know how this show started.
Right.
We were drinking beers and said, let's have a show. But how? All right, so what's the...
So before Video Game Hour Live was known as Video Game Hour Live, it was actually called GoldenEye Hour Live. What happened was guys from the 90s came up and they played GoldenEye. But the cool thing about it was, and they always get mad at me for changing the format, was they would have strippers from 6th Street play with them.
That
Back
sounds
in the
awesome.
day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you. I mean
Would they strip while they were playing? Or
well, we don't
Your
have.
hands are busy?
Unfortunately, we don't have footage from back then. I will try to find footage for you, but hopefully, yeah, maybe. But afterwards, then in 2006, they renovated it to the Video Game Hour Live that we know today. We play games live, where we do reviews, we talk about news, and we show trailers of games and all that good stuff. Yeah.
And you guys play too, don't y'all?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. This is nerdy, but I'm actually a competitive Pokemon battler, and my brother has, I've coached him for 2 years, and he's won the 2012 and 2013 Junior Regional Championship in Texas. So,
Nothing nerdy about that.
I don't know.
No, that's fantastic.
I mean, usually whenever you drift off in class, you'll be thinking about girls or something. For me, it's about how do I build my Pokemon team next with all these tangents, man. I'm telling you. But yeah.
Yeah, I just think about Deshaun Jackson. So.
Nice.
What are you saying, John?
I don't know. I should get into Pokemon more.
Loves his football. All right.
How old? Can you like battle with your brother?
Yeah, well, I mean,
is there a big age difference that makes it?
There are
or
age
can you
brackets.
just like play anyone?
Yeah, there are age brackets that in the official competition, but I mean, I play with people from 5 to 65. Like, it's really interesting. You meet these guys like Poke Dads and Poke Grandpas.
Yeah.
Like, basically, their kids play, and so they get a DS and they play themselves. And some of them are actually really good. Like this one guy, I thought, okay, this is gonna be an easy match. Dude, I was sweating bullets because this guy was coming at me with all this crazy stuff. It's like, man, I unfortunately lost against him, but it was a fair fight. He won fair and square. So
I imagine the senior citizens at home. Honey, come check out my Bulbasaur.
Perfectly grand and everything. Exactly.
How much trash do the Poke Granddads talk?
They actually don't talk that much. For the most part, they're pretty clean. I mean, I met a couple that talk a little bit of trash, like, "Oh, you're using him?" And it's like, "All right, man. All right, you're gonna see what my Murkrow can do next." So, but unfortunately, I didn't win that one. But it's interesting. There's some people that talk smack, but for the most part, the community is great. It's not as bad as Call of Duty. You guys have probably been familiar with the 11-year-old boys that say so many crazy words. I will promise I will not say any of those words on TSTV,
Good.
It's crazy.
You'll get our show banned and your show banned.
It'll be a dual thing, yeah. Yeah.
So, do you know your record in battles, your wins and losses offhand?
Well, my latest competition was a couple months ago. I was on the global rankings. That was, you can battle anyone. And I know for a fact I had it was like a 1600 or something like that. It means I won more than I lost. So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you can hope for is win more than you lose, yeah.
Is there, what's the top score?
The top score is like 2200, 2300, something around those.
Kind of like the SAT.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So the SAT.
I mean, I was on the top 50%. I'm okay with that,
do you get 200 points for creating your own character?
Pretty much. Like, you get
Right,
200
it
points for that. You have at least 6 members on your team. That's another 200, you know? Yeah, but I mean, the show's great, but it's sad because bittersweet. This semester, I'm graduating, so been working on the show for 3 years, and now gotta say goodbye. Johnny kind of knows how that feels with Longhorn Late Night.
Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I need to give you a hug, but we can hug afterwards.
Okay.
We can hug after.
Do you have the?
Sounds like last week, me and Gaston. This emotional baggage.
So now that you're leaving, do you have the line of succession planned out for VGHL? Is it going to be in good hands?
Oh yeah, no, I've been blessed to work with a lot of great members. We actually picked our new producers coming up, and we talked to them actually at that meeting we had right after our show today. And no, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. I've punched in over like 30 reviews on this show, and it's great to see see new guys come up with these awesome reviews. We had Gary do a review of Ocarina of Time. Very classic game, and he did a great job. And then we had Gian do a very hilarious review of Vindictus. Let's just say that the women there are very, well developed. As far as
Pixelated?
as far as graphics are concerned, these women are very well developed. Let's put it that way. But he had really great jokes about that. No, but they're going to be doing great things, and I'm really excited to see what Video Game Hour Live is going to turn like in the future.
I'm going to have to check out that game.
No, it's pretty hilarious. During the time he was showcasing those features, the song Hallelujah was playing in the background. So it was a good time. I mean, you'd like this game.
Yeah.
I think this is up your alley.
Oh, okay. You know my taste. And I trust you. So where can we check out VGHL? How do we get our eyeballs on it?
Well, Video Game Hour Live airs right before Longhorn Late Night, Tuesdays at 9. We're on the same channel as you guys are, and we are also on Twitch. Twitch.tv/VGHL. So you can tune in channel 15 in dorms, I believe, 16 on cable, 29.1 on antenna, and our Twitch channel. And right after VGHL, keep your TV tuned in because we got Longhorn Late Night. So I mean, Tuesday, dude.
What a pro! What a pro!
Tuesdays are like the best nights ever. We'll be kicking butt, taking names, and of course playing video games.
Awesome. Smiles, thank you so much for coming by.
Well, thank you for having me.
Check out VGHL Tuesdays at 9 on TSTV. Let's give Smiles a hand, everybody.
You guys are too kind. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks with singer-songwriter Cassandra Davis. But before we hit those commercials, we got the Texas Sippy 2 rocking over here. Take it away, guys.
Goodbye, Joe. You got